Season 3 brought back one of the most iconic weapons in Call of Duty, the GRAU 5.56, and it's so good. So the one in Modern Warfare 2019 does feel a little bit stronger, but this one feels like there's a little bit more mobility, and if you hit your shots, you still get a very fast TTK, one of the best aggressive ARs, but you're gonna need to use my build, and with it, we did get a nasty tactical nuke. This is also a very good Warzone build. Obviously, the AMAX and the Kilo might be a little bit better, but like I was saying, if you're playing aggressive, you're gonna do very well with this weapon, and it actually probably is my favorite gun, tied in with the AMAX. The AMAX just feels so good. So if you do want to use it, obviously you got to go over to the marksman rifles, throw on the SWAT 5.56, and then you're gonna have to go through a little bit in the battle pass to actually unlock the fire mod for it, which that fire mod is going to be the SWAT 5.56 GRAU conversion kit. You guys can see that it basically turns this weapon from a burst into a full auto, and it not only does that, but adds a lot of recoil control, making the gun very easy to use, and then it also increases that movement speed, and that's kind of like where I was saying how the gun just feels a lot lighter, allowing you to really move around the map. The RPM is 732, and the ball velocity is already amazing. The one thing that that does hold it back is going to be that damage range. Add the monolithic. We cannot add a barrel, and there's nothing else that we can add to increase that ball velocity and things like that. And you know, typically we would have the overpressure for Warzone or the bigger maps, but we can't do that now. So you have to use the monolithic. It is literally so required. It's going to increase that ball velocity and that damage range. If we look at these new stats, the ball velocity is almost 1,000, so not the best in Warzone, but for multiplayer, that is more than enough. The damage range, not that good. Like I was saying, it's a aggressive AR. Use it kind of like an SMG. It is super easy to use though at long range if you do want to use it at long range, to where you don't really need to run an optic. I would just use the iron sights. I think the iron sights are great on the gun. It's not like the iconic ones though. Like the back of it looks pretty ugly. I don't know why they did that. They should have just you know, made it look like the original one, but the front iron sight is the one that matters, and we just have that nice line there. And even if you only use it on big maps, you cannot use an optic. It's absolutely criminal to use an optic on this build, and I don't really recommend a gunfighter build. And so what we're going to be doing is going over to the underbarrel, and we are going to be adding the ranger. There's not that much vertical on the weapon, but there is a little bit of side-to-side bounce, and so maybe for Warzone I would use the vertical for it just to maximize that recoil control. But on multiplayer and in the gameplay, you're going to see me playing so aggressive where I really do need that sprinting movement speed. And so the ADS speed, not the best, but you guys, you know, we're chilling. We don't need any more recoil control. You actually can get away with no underbarrel on the gun. And so since the ADS speed was pretty slow, and that's because of the monolithic suppressor bringing that down, we need to bring that back up by going over here and adding the quick draw grip, increasing that jumping ADS speed, and the ADS speed, it actually increases it by a lot, 40%. I was going to use the ergonomic, but the ergonomic is better if you want to use the compensator, which is going to reduce the recoil even more, but the ADS speed is going to be pretty fast to where you don't need the quick draw grip. So then you can do the ergonomic. And so that is actually one benefit of using the ergonomic grip, is I mean of not using a suppressor, of using the compensator on there, is that you can use the ergonomic. In this case, I just think the quick draw is better if you have the monolithic. Now next up, we're going to be going over to the magazine and adding the full auto extended mag, increasing that mag size, and you actually get some recoil stabilization. Let's actually see how much you get before we add this. So right now recoil stabilization is at 115%. I feel like that's a little bit bugged, but maybe, I don't know, it seems perfectly fine. Add the full auto, nothing changed, so I don't know if that's like a bug or not, but the gun just overall is going to be super easy to use. I'm assuming that's a bug because I don't think they would have that increase the amount of recoil control on the gun. And so it's just so simple. It is a beautiful weapon. Let me know in the comments though, what's your favorite new weapon in the game? For me, I'm still going to go with the AMAX, but this is like a close second, and it just kind of depends on however I'm feeling. I got a very fast tactical nuke, and if you do want the gunfighter build, I'll give you that. So you just got to go over here, go over to the stock, add the infiltrator stock. You could even take off the underbarrel for the infiltrator. You're going to get a lot of straight speed. The enemies are not going to be able to hit you, and you get a lot of rotational aim assist. Then you can go over to the laser and add the Strelok laser, increasing the hipfire to ADS accuracy, so then you can kind of like, you know, have 100% accuracy before even being fully ADS'd on the gun. And so I definitely rock something like this, and then, you know, you can do an optic if you want, but I just feel like it's so criminal. So take a screenshot of this build. There's my perks and everything that we're rocking in the gameplay. If you guys do enjoy, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and deuces. I'm so close to sneezing. Yeah, we got to get this nuke, bro. We literally, if we get this nuke, we can hop into ranked play. Oh, we're getting this nuke 100%. Oh shit, I haven't warmed up. I haven't warmed up at all. I'm at Phoenix, Lefty, Rowdy, Rax, GZ. You got me killed, brother. That guy's horrible. He just dolphin dived into the wall. That is pretty sick though, skills. Wait a minute. That's gonna go to the recording, so I can't play music in this unless I'm on YouTube Music at the moment, because I tried to log into Spotify on my phone so I could start building my playlist and things like that. And for some reason, it wouldn't let me log in. Or I logged in, but then it was saying I didn't have premium, even though I bought premium. So like, I don't understand. And so we're on the YouTube music today, and so I can build up the playlist. But where are these people at? Okay, so these guys love the fucking flank. You're 11, Doge? Really? It's not fun. I don't touch pubs. No, exactly. Exactly. I'm assuming max it's gonna take like 3 games. Like maybe 40 minutes to get this nuke, because right now we're not warmed up. This lobby is pretty bad, but they're not playing aggressive. Like these are the types of guys to just explore the map, check out the walls, check out the paintings and things like that.
We're losing Charlie. Taking A.
I mean, we're on a 2-day gym streak today. 2 days, bro. I feel the abs coming through. I feel the shoulders starting to pucker out. I met Eminem, Tupac, Young G, Michael Jackson. What the fuck, Reaper? Damn. Okay, brother. I've seen Eminem. I heard him. I heard his footsteps. Bro, stop going on the outside of the map. I've noticed nobody goes middle. Like, everybody goes over there and everybody goes over here. And everyone goes on the outside. Like, nobody goes middle, which maybe makes sense. I saw Eminem and Rihanna at the Rose Bowl Stadium when I was like 13. And me and my cousin were singing all the lyrics to every single song, even though we didn't know any of the lyrics. We were just singing them to like sound cool, and there was people around us like staring at us. And I don't know if they were looking at us because of their like, these guys are just saying the wrong lyrics or not saying anything. Or they're like, damn, they know the lyrics to every single song. Wow, look at them. There's a guy behind me. You're standing behind me, aren't you? There's a guy behind me. If I see the cops... Oh, fuck, dude. I was trying to speak in like the white man mode, but I couldn't think of the funny lines. There's a couple funny lines like, I don't give a rat's ass. Yeah, you in what army? Better luck next time. Looks like they're onto us. Bro, the spawns in here are so sticky. I'm not warmed up at all. Bro, get out of the corner. Bro, I can't slide. Bro, I look like a bot right now. I promise you guys, I'm just not warmed up. Pub kids just want XP. Oh, exactly. Stakeout, I think, is absolute cancer. Just because you can't use streaks. I'm 11 turning 12 this year. Streams are 18 plus, by the way. But you can do whatever you want. He's right there. Okay, we're gonna call in the heart. Bro, I am so like shaky at the moment. Like, oh my god, dude, I'm so cold. Oh, I'm lying. I'm not cold at all. But I feel rusty at the moment. There we go. See, chat, this is too enjoyable. We got the GRAU. I think that I like the GRAU or the CR56 more. I think I like the CR56 a little bit more, but the GRAU is kind of nice. Is he just gonna keep challenging this? Oh, he's gonna hit from the right hand side, and he just gets blown up anyways. We're gonna pull out this hand cannon. He's gonna wait right there. Boom. Okay, I think I'm gonna flip the spawn. I'm gonna miss every single shot. We're gonna miss more shots because we're not warmed up for the day. Well, no way we get a nuke first game on today. No way. First game on. Bro, I haven't even got to warm up yet. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see that guy. I'm genuinely gonna be honest. I didn't see him there. And you know, we gotta thicken the plot. I can't give you guys the nuke that easy. So I maybe even died there on purpose. Bro, this is enjoyable, bro. The game's actually fun. If I got the nuke right now, I would have to hop off and go play ranks. But I'm trying to enjoy a little bit of pubs. You know what I mean? I'm trying to enjoy the game. That hurts really bad. Bro, I think I was on like a 27. I didn't even see the guy. I think I might make them purple. Like, I feel like purple might stand out more. I've been enjoying pubs, Luis says. Luis, I'm glad to hear that. I think they actually had a very good update where it makes the game feel new. And there's new things, and I hope it just continues to feel new for a long time. I think my teammates gave them a chopper gunner, like a attack helicopter. Oh, the cottonmouth's coming back. Bro, I forgot to have my creatine today too. Yo, what color do you guys make the enemies? I've seen people make the enemies like purple. I've seen them make them yellow. and then red. For me, I just keep them like very dark red, but I kind of want to try making them like purple. I didn't see him, bro. I don't see that skin ever. You actually playing pubs? AB, I need to get a gameplay today. I need to get a gameplay. And AB, if I get this nuke, it's for you, brother. It'll be in dedication of you, because you've been asking me to play pubs, and I kept saying no. But it's actually been enjoyable. I just usually just do ranked for the stream content. I like the purple pink color. That's what I was kind of thinking about doing, Noah. Oh, my aim is so bad. I've got to meet the lead singer or drummer for Godsmack. I met all the homies of Hollywood and Dead. Bro, I used to be obsessed with Hollywood and Dead. Insanely obsessed with Hollywood and Dead. Oh my god. Seen them live so many times. Knew actually all the lyrics to majority of the songs, which I probably still know the lyrics. That is pretty sick, brother. Wait, okay, were you there when like before or after Deuce, or like still there? Because like I think I kind of stopped listening after the Deuce was gone. And my aunt was actually really good friends with Deuce, and he would and then my cousin that I was with, he was like 10 years old, and I think I was 13, and we would go to the concerts, and we got to go like backstage and things and actually hang out with him. Deuce did, I could tell he didn't really like me, but like he thought my cousin Noah was pretty cool, and he would like talk to him a bunch and stuff and hang out, and I was just kind of there, complete third wheel. And that kind of opened up the door for other things, to where my aunt was friends with like Jeffree Star, good friends with him, to where like she's been to Jeffree Star's house and like stayed at his house. Same with my other cousin. And then she started to date this one guy from Blood on the Dance Floor, the lead singer over there. And then she started hanging out. I don't know if I should say all this, but she started hanging out with Ronnie Radke from Falling in Reverse a bunch, to where we always got to go backstage at the shows and things like that. Like I Warped Tour. So going backstage was, oh, that was sick. Going backstage at Warped Tour was so fire. And so basically, I don't know what she was doing with them, but we got VIP experiences with Hollywood and Dead, you know, with Deuce and things, with Blood on the Dance Floor stuff, which their music's kind of crazy. And I think they got exposed for being like some like weird sex type things. I'm waiting. I'm not challenging shit. You got to come over here. I'm not challenging. I see you on the minimap. Immediately dies. I'm trying to talk and read chat, so I'm not just trying to talk about myself, but trying to. We're about to get a nuke. I feel like I probably shouldn't use a hand cannon. Okay, we're on a 27. Lay down. I can't lay down. Prevail. Prevail. Okay, I've heard of Prevail. I can't read the rest of the message because I'm nervous, but. There we go. We got the nuke. Oh, first game on of the day. Let's go. Wow, your aunt was a groupie? No, Sinister. No, she had a good, loving relationship with them. A good relationship. A great one. There we go. There we go, chat. I might do another pub though, because this was actually really enjoyable. I kind of want to do another one. Because bro, we just hopped on pubs for one game. And that was cool. VIP experience. Got some Blackville Bride action too. Bro, wow! Leave a like and subscribe. Let's go. Should we just call it in? I'm having to block teammates on ranked because of how bad they are. Wait, that's funny. That's actually really funny. Have you heard? Wait, I had someone at a concert give me free floor tickets when they came to Hollywood and Dead and Heel Store. They're super familiar, and I probably have like, if they're like a rock band, then I for sure have like probably one of their songs on the playlist. Bro, the GRAU is so unbelievably good. Wow. Bro, I hope all those things. Okay, I didn't name drop who it is, so I think that's totally fine for me to say all these stories. I think we gotta load up. Oh shit! We gotta call it in. Yo, what's up, Die? What's up, dude? Yo, if you see this in the YouTube video, follow the Twitch WC Bass. Usually we're playing ranked on the pubs today, though. Let's go for a little bit, and then we go hit Erie on the ranked. There we go. And yo, we got Cards coming in hot with the Prime sub. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, Cards, for choosing me for 3 months.
Yo,
Two back-to-back months. I
CBASS.
don't know what happened with one of those months, but thank you, Carter. Let's see the 99 and 7. You know, I guarantee you it didn't count my nuke kills, so I actually got over 100. Wait, if one of them is small and it's not face-off, then that actually could work out, which it probably is a face-off, but they have a non-face-off version, then we're chilling. Actually, might be fun. Forgot what I was saying. I think we got a nice one. Oh, that cheese? So what I did with it is that I cut around the mold, threw it onto my eggs and my hams today, and then I put the green part in a jar.
Losing Charlie.
And I'm gonna let it sit there, and I'm gonna let it grow a family for me. That's the way I'm gonna start my family. It all starts somewhere, you know what I mean? Bro, this thing is really good. I'm so ass if I die right here. I'm so... No, Prisma woke up. No, that's Luna. Oh, thank God, bro. I thought Prisma woke up, and I was like, bro, my whole stream is chalked. Gonna hop behind the monitors.
Taking B.
Bro's too overweight. Bro, I saw a video of him like 2 weeks ago. He actually looked kind of skinny. Like, my cat tripled in size in like 2 weeks, and I don't understand. And I don't know how to put him on a diet. I gotta like feed my 2 cats in separate rooms because he'll eat his food. He'll swallow his food like whole. Like, doesn't even chew. He just vacuums. And then he moves on to my other cat's food. And she's too nice to like push him away. Like, she will for other things, but like the food, she's like, I'm not gonna fuck with you on the food. You can have all my food. So I gotta like feed them in separate rooms. My SF Giants are touching all over the Seattle Mariners. What does that even mean, Elmo? Oh, your San Francisco Giants. Wait, they're touching people? You're gonna go to that team? I would watch out, brother. Did he hear? I think he heard me. Bro, I can't slide half the time with this GRAU. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me, but like I just suck at sliding with the GRAU. They're all gonna be over here. Teammates down there, so that means enemies aren't gonna be spawning there. Should be in middle. I want to climb up on top because I'm usually the one on top.
They're taking C.
Serious, you need to check out the bone shed blueprint for the Jackal. Is it better than the VMP one? Bro, these guys, okay, sometimes they love going to middle and sometimes they just don't. I can't slide, dude. It's too heavy. Maybe I gotta add like the Ranger underbarrel.
Securing Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Securing Zone A.
Teammate, shoot him, please. Taco, you're so high. But maybe I'm more high by dying to that guy. Jump, yes. I'm just trying to get one more gameplay. We just got a nuke. I just want to get maybe one more nuke. And I feel like I can get a nuke in here easy. I just need my teammates to hop on the objective. Yes. Brother, just capture that B. Oh. Here, I will pick up your slack. I'll protect you. It should be good. Should be good. We got the B. Gonna come over here. We got the A for the little triple cap. Make the game last a little bit longer. Make it a little spicy. We're gonna pull out the hand cannon. We're gonna lose all of our aim assists, and he's gonna have all of his aim assists somehow, even though he's in smoke, and I don't understand that at all. Did you ever play Warzone? Chris, I did for a few games, and then I got bored and hopped off. Well, I don't know. I came to a conclusion. I'm not like a Warzone guy. Off stream, I think it's fun. But like, if I'm streaming it, I don't want to stream the Warzone. If that makes sense. Like, if I'm casually playing, I think I will like it. Also, yo, if anybody's doing March Madness, I had Florida going all the way to the finals and losing against Gonzaga.
Securing Zone A. Location secure. Maintain current posture.
And
Charlie.
Gonzaga lost pretty early on, sadly. No, that guy's so much better than me, bro. I can't compete with him. Yeah, he's just better. He's got the Krig. Oh, I use hybrid. I feel like you have to use hybrid. I think hybrid. We got that kill. We got that kill. Oh, are we playing hardcore? Okay, teammate, you die. You go somewhere else. My teammates, yeah, can hold down that building. Yo, I need you guys to look in middle. Like, push the enemies here. We're chilling. No, guys, you don't need to look over here. Look in the fucking middle.
Alpha.
You stupid ass.
Securing Charlie.
Tap to slide is so much better? Nah, Rar, you're saying that you don't dolphin dive on ledges? How would you not? What? Rar, no, there's no way, brother. Because you need to be able to dolphin dive on a ledge. So then you can, like, get away faster. And, like, if you land on the ledge, it cancels out
Losing Bravo.
the slowdown effects, you know? So then you can just immediately start shooting again. And you can immediately start sprinting.
Lockdown A.
Bro, he was waiting for his teammate to climb up, too. That was so coordinated. A full-on coordinated attack. You're thinking of slide only? No, on hybrid. Wait, are you saying that you do dive only? You have slide only? Guys, do you not dolphin dive? I know, like, some people just don't dolphin dive, but I feel like it's always good to dolphin dive. Like, have the option to. Like, you might accident... Bro, I got no range. You might accidentally dolphin dive sometimes, but, like, if you're used to it... Like, I'm typically never gonna accidentally dolphin dive.
Losing A. Losing B. We lost A. Losing Bravo.
Bro, no way. Yo, we're on a 24. Every time I pull out the hand cannon, I die. So I'm gonna pull it out. That we're 5 off the nuke. They could be coming over here. Please don't have shadow. I'm just gonna camp in this building. There's no way you're waiting for me.
Taking Alpha.
Oh, we got the nuke. There we go, chat. Yo, 2 games, 2 nukes. Back to back. I don't think it's the lobby. I think it's the class. Let's go, guys. Easy nukes. We got 2 nukes in 2 games. Now we go play rank play for real. We go hit the Eerie today. Should we even solo queue it? Fuck it. No, I think we're going to be playing with guys. Tap to slide, you can do both. In the tap to slide, your sliding activates way more. Wait, no, Rar. No, that means there's a delay. Bro, if you go tap to slide, if you go to... Okay, play tap to slide and then put it on hybrid. I guarantee you, your slide's going to be faster on hybrid. You're playing with an actual delay. Like, I'm not even lying. Because the game doesn't know if you're holding or tapping. So I guarantee you, there is a delay. I would put my life on it. And I hate the delays. No, there's no... It's impossible to have a delay with hybrid. Impossible. I'll explain. Because for hybrid, for me to dive, I have to click left stick and the right stick. I have to hit both of them. So the game's never going to register a dive unless I'm holding the left stick as I'm hitting the right stick. So if I'm just hitting the right stick only, it knows that's the only way for me to slide is just by doing the right stick. So we can't have a delay. Like, I'll even show it. You know what? I might off stream do a little test. Or I feel like there's probably someone out there that's timed everything. But like there's a reason why every single... this is basically hammers the entire thing. There's a reason why every professional plays with hybrid or slide only. Every single professional. You will never catch a single professional player playing with tap to slide or tap to dive.
Losing Bravo. Securing Zone A.
Now, Raw, I gotta see your testing. I gotta see it. I believe it's false. I believe it's false. Are they still spawning here? I think I just spawned them out because I was looking into the spawn. I promise you are. There's a reason why every single professional player plays with hybrid or tap to slide.
Losing A.
And I hope I'm correct on this, Raw, just because it's my entire life. The amount of settings videos I've made is insane. Too many. Yeah, because it makes your rotational aim assist activate faster on the stronger paired with... Wait, the hybrid makes your... Wait, no, the slide input shouldn't change your aim assist stuff. That shouldn't have any correlation with aim assist. Hybrid cheeks and makes your aim assist stronger. That's why they run it. Wait, I gotta look into that. I have to look into the aim assist thing because I haven't heard anybody except for you bring it up, bro. I'm gonna hit up my my boy BZ and see what he says.
Hold the line.
No, I'm just
Captain.
joking.
This is ours
But
to lose.
I'll have to. I have a couple challenger friends. I'll hit up Darkside and I'll see what he says.
Losing A.
I have to see. I have to see because Raw, I don't know. I feel like that's faded. I'm gonna stick my ground with that's faded, and I don't believe you. No, but Raw, I know, but I would rather like I'm usually gonna go off somebody who like plays the game for money, like it's their entire life is on the game. If that makes sense. Like I feel like whoever is playing the game for their career is typically gonna know exactly. Like, you know, they're not gonna be at a disadvantage, if that makes sense. But I would like to see your testing, Raw. I'm actually really curious of what your testing consists of and how you do the testing. Let's go though, nuke. 91 and 9.